Alright. How we doing for our latest version of the podcast, Friday Night Futon.
Friday Night Futon.
Yes.
On what day is it?
Thursday.
Oh, Thursday night.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Getting closer every single time you do it.
Yeah, welcome
Wait,
to Friday.
you guys don't record it on Fridays?
We do. I mean, it's
It's a sham?
It's just up to convenience.
Oh.
Scheduling. We have tight schedules here.
Scheduling purposes.
I thought you were serious when it was a Friday.
No, it comes out.
It is
I know.
Fridays.
No, but you released. I swear you released one
I have
yesterday.
to do this intro.
No, it's
Oh.
actually Friday.
I have to
right
do
now.
this.
Okay.
Alright, welcome to Friday Night Futon.
Dude just died.
We're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Anchor. The video is available at Friday Night Futon on YouTube, where you should go join. FNC, that Friday Night Club.
Yeah, wow.
And you know now.
I've heard good things about Anchor.
Anchor.
Should I get on Anchor?
No, get on Anchor. But
Okay.
No. We mess with Anchor. They're the people that like allow us to get what's it called?
Out.
Yeah,
On
no.
the bout.
So it's when I send it to Anchor, it sends it to all like the streaming
Oh,
services.
so it's like it's the tree and the other streaming services are the branches.
Yeah.
I have Anchor.
You
I actually have my own.
I don't have that.
No, I'm just playing. I don't.
Alright. Anyway, I like Anchor. But yeah, we mess with Anchor. We mess with Anchor. But yeah, this is welcome to our guest. We've had Aidan on episode 3,
Yeah, last week.
and then
2 days ago.
Oh, it was 2 days ago.
yes, and
For us, it was. Not for these guys. Or ladies.
yeah.
And gentlemen.
Now we have Eddie here.
Hello. What's up, FNC, right? Did I get that
Yeah,
right?
Friday Night
Friday
Club.
Night Club.
Yes,
I fucks with it. So how's everyone doing?
Introduce yourself.
Introduce myself.
Yeah.
I'm Eddie. I'm a freshman at Bradley University.
What's on my Eddie likes?
I'm majoring in management information systems with a focus in cybersecurity. My dream job is to work for the CIA.
Do you like beds?
Do I like beds? Like that kind of bed?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Bro, you know about the mattress firm?
How's your sex life?
Yeah,
My
you're in the
sex
CIA,
life.
right?
Now
What's up with the
What's
What's up with the mattress firms?
What's up with the Long John
Did y'all see
Silvers,
that?
honestly? Did you see anyone walking to a Long John Silver?
Whoa!
Don't tell me you've had food at a Long John Silver's.
Bro,
Say hi to the
Mattress
pod. You have to come
firm.
into say hi to it and come into the
This
frame.
guy worked at Matt.
Hey,
podcast.
That's Matt Siegel.
Yeah, it's me. Matt Siegel worked his way up to the top at every mattress firm in the northwest side.
All of
Are you
them.
doing the podcast?
Also right here,
Guy in the chair.
guy in the chair,
On it.
off
Can
screen.
he be the guy that looks stuff up? on the
Yeah.
computer?
I said I was gonna
I'll
do
be
that
the
for next
researcher.
week.
All right, just make sure
That's good.
you have your phone ready.
Oh yeah.
We've got one of those now. Got a looker upper guy.
Alright.
Yeah,
Why
yes.
is he upset about it? I feel like that'd be an
I'm not upset about
He's like, God damn, we gotta fucking look her up.
You
It's a
missed
fantastic
my call back
accomplishment.
to episode 3. I just asked Eddie.
Yeah,
I said,
he's
do you like beds?
He's like, how's your sex life?
And I was like, how's your
Oh,
sex
right.
life? Remember you said I had to lead into my questions
Yeah.
to get to the juicy stuff.
Oh, right, yeah, because you did say that.
Get to the
Did you
juicy
like
stuff.
beds?
Is that
How's
how
your sex
psychology
life?
works? I fucked women before.
It worked!
Yeah.
Wow.
The answers are just so.
Fucking easy
Out
peasy, right?
Yes.
What were we just talking about?
Your sex
Long
life.
John Silver's.
Oh.
No, not that.
Yeah.
And mattress.
Fuck John Silver.
Y'all got Long John Silver's?
Yeah,
Bro,
that's what.
they
Yeah.
don't-
I went to
Like,
a
you
long-
eaten there before?
No,
There's
I
cameras
Oh,
in
no
the
one
fish,
does.
There's something over
I went to a Long John
Have you been to a
Silver
long?
time.
You, no, you have not.
They're also only attached
Hold
to
on,
other
wait.
Taco Bell.
wait,
Yeah,
wait.
I swear.
or KFCs.
No, I've seen just like a solo Long John
No, you
Silver's.
haven't.
Yeah,
I've,
shut up.
no, I have.
Where?
But
Where?
I have to.
in Bolingbrook. It's like in my
There's
hometown.
one in Indianapolis. It sits on the block with the gas
Dude.
station at.
Is it attached to the gas station?
No,
Nah,
it's
it's just on the
solo.
block.
It's
I've only
Long
ever
John
seen like
Silver's.
3 cars there though.
Did you
Max.
work
I
at
went
the
there
time.
one time, one
You got
singular
food?
time.
What would you even get from
I went there one singular time.
think it's fish.
Went into the
Oh,
drive-thru,
fish,
and there was a dude with an eye patch. Now I didn't know if that was like part of like the dress code at Long John Silver's.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Or if he actually had a motherfucking eye patch on that dude's
Oh
head.
my.
But I never went to. I
What did you order?
For like Something like fish or something.
What else you gonna get from Long John Silver's?
Was it good though?
I only went there one time. No,
You
that
don't
shit was
remember?
garbage.
Oh,
That shit
yeah,
was garbage.
I swear. How much was it? What was the price?
Bro,
Because you would be adding to their money laundering
I don't
scheme.
know.
They probably like
They
clone
do
their
that
fish.
on
They
Clone the
suck.
shit.
Ain't
You
nobody
ain't see nobody going into a Long John Silver.
That's actually cat, no.
Other than you.
There was this, like.
You can't lie. You've never seen a line at Long John Silver's.
No, that's what I was saying. I've only seen 3 cars there at one time, max.
Yeah.
Including employees. Which they could have just been employee cars.
No, but what I'm saying is
Like, this ain't no McDonald's. This ain't
listen.
McDonald's.
There was a Sunday, and if you went past, if you went past this Long John Silver's on this Sunday morning, okay,
McDonald's is pretty good.
Yeah.
on that Sunday morning,
Oh,
there-
because
this
like,
Long
the
John
Christian people can't
Silver's,
eat
there was like
For
all
food.
these like
meat.
all these people came
Schmeat?
over and just started
Yeah, isn't that a
eating
thing?
fish.
It's cock. Schmeat is cock.
No, I'm
Yeah.
saying like
Yes, bro.
Do you order
Not-
schmeat at Long John Silver's?
You get a schmeat sandwich at one of those stores?
Oh
I
my
got a
God.
schmeat sandwich for you.
who buys a mattress though? Going off of that.
I mean, I
Wait.
bought a mattress, but there's
You
always
didn't
like
buy that mattress.
8
though?
mattress firms in every single like town with more than
Yeah,
a few
I
thousand
have-
people.
There's like a mattress firm, and then 2 buildings over was another mattress firm.
Mm-hmm.
How many people do you think are buying mattresses?
Well, the thing
There's
in
some
my
No, not
hometown,
enough.
I live actually kind of close to Jack. Now that I think about it,
Yeah.
Okay.
Jack, you know where the if you've been to like Deer Park,
Mm-hmm.
if you like go farther down that road, there's like a Walmart.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in that Walmart, there was a mattress firm, and right next to it there was
Not
another
you.
mattress store. It was like do you know the one with the sheep? Like there was a cloud
Yeah,
mattress or whatever.
I know.
Yeah, it was a mattress firm, and then right next to it, in this
Yeah.
Walmart parking lot, was a like the sheep mattress place.
I feel like I remember. I know what you're talking about. Where?
What's up with all just like people like not companies like stores selling mattresses only?
I don't
I guess
know.
pillows.
Bro, there's
It's
gotta be
weird.
cash in the mattresses.
It's really weird. Like, why don't you just order a mattress online, bro? Who goes
Yeah,
to
I got
mattress
mine off
shopping?
of here.
In this day and age of technology.
No, for real.
That is real. There's more updates.
There's more updates of this.
I think so.
For
I
what?
think so. Okay, we're gonna announce it because we were texting about it. the Gabby Petito thing.
Oh,
Updates to the
I actually
first.
saw that in the
Because we
news.
talked about it in episode Uno.
No, 2.
Was it 2?
Yeah, the first one was just Mitch and I and you.
Oh yeah.
And then we brought on
man.
Mandy, and then.
Oh boy. Yeah, I
Hey,
remember.
hey, we're checking out these episodes. Hey,
Yeah,
hey.
wait, what did you guys talk about it last time?
You
What did
can't,
Gabby
we can't tell you that.
can't tell me?
You have to go watch the pod.
Has anyone watched them? You can get some views.
There you go. Get everybody to start watching that pod. There's some juicy gossip that happens on there. We talked about.
Oh, we talked about a lot of shit.
We talked about some anonymous business. Remember that, Jack?
Anonymous?
We talked like very like anonymous for like 30 minutes. in our
Oh
pod.
yeah, where we just like were talking around what we're. Oh yeah, because we're talking about that person.
Were they in the
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're in the room.
No.
Oh.
But in case that person seems to watch
Somehow,
somehow
way.
sees our video,
Still,
don't want to
wouldn't
let
want
them
to say
know.
anything. Yeah.
Although we made it pretty obvious it was. I mean, if you watch it
Yeah.
and you know who the person is, and you know who it is immediately, almost within 30 seconds of us talking.
What episode?
Yeah,
Two
what's up,
episodes
girl?
ago, last
That
episode.
was this last.
2 days ago.
we didn't really
Bro,
say anything
it's
about
the
it.
one
We
I-
just
the one I-
said-
And when you posted it not on a Friday.
The one
Yeah, well, you're like,
I uploaded it in study hours.
I put it in study hours.
Sheep Boy. You called him Sheep Boy
Sheep.
and
boy.
Neighbor Boy.
What are you talking?
I wonder.
Do you remember how you were referring to the other?
Oh
people
yeah,
story?
Sheep Shack man.
Man, Neighbor Boy. And then you're like,
Neighbor boy.
what did you call them?
What would mine anonymous name be? Or Aiden's?
I'm just down the hall.
The down the hall guy.
They got the pizza maker, that guy,
Pizza maker man.
pizza maker man, and then Eddie's probably like, yeah, I know.
Pledge 1.
How would I don't know. It has to go in the Once we get into
What
context.
do you say, bro?
Bro, I can't think of a good nickname for him. That's what I'm saying.
I'm apartment man.
No, that's.
What are you
Jack?
trying to say?
I don't
Jack
know.
the cool room guy.
I don't
do
know
have a
how
cool room.
anonymous
You have a
I'd
great
make the
room.
people. It has to come on the
Yes.
spot. But I'm thinking, what's an anonymous
Jack's
name?
end of the hall, man. Corner office, man.
Other end of the hall, yeah.
Corner office. I got the grand view. The backyard.
Vietnam.
I can
in the
see.
backyard.
You fuckers make so much noise when you're out there.
I just watched him and your brother playing one-on-ones at like
2 in the morning.
12.
Yeah.
Sometimes they
Why?
scream at each
Yeah,
other.
they're funny.
and bro, and they play like 5 games, bro. Bro, he'd be like,
Oh my
because
God.
if Mike loses,
So, go again.
if Neighbor Boy loses, then
They just confirmed who it is.
and
Names are becoming not hidden anymore.
if real
Pause.
roommate,
Cut that out.
if real roommate,
Yes.
if real roommate wins over Neighbor Boy, like you like real roommate's name.
Real roommate.
Real roommate. Yeah.
If he wins, Neighbor Boy then has to play another like game,
Yeah.
and then be like you don't play game of 5, and then watch him will beat. Oh, I mean,
Real roommate.
Yeah.
and then he'll beat him, and then
That's
like
good at
play me
ball.
to 11, and then
Noah's
watch
just
him beat
tall.
him. He can shoot.
And
really
he can't
weird.
shoot.
He just shoots
He
like
shoots
this.
like,
He shoots like this.
spreads his arms out and goes,
It's like flack.
and then it just goes
You
in.
like a volleyball?
Bro, no, it's like a flick. It's like a
Yeah, he puts his arms in front of him.
like.
Remember
Just
that
watch
one?
him play.
I remember.
It's something you
one
gotta
of the first
watch.
nights here. I just like crossed Wasserman up. On the, you were there. You remember what I'm talking about?
No, I do not.
Yeah, you do. We were playing. It was like 3-on-3. A 3-on-3 game, and then it was you.
This was the
The
same
same there?
day that he went to Bocce shirtless.
Yeah,
Because he
yeah,
played blacked out,
Yeah.
and then he was really
You remember
fucking
what I'm
bad.
talking about now?
And then he comes into my room, and he's like, just screaming
I
about
was the
losing
only
at
person.
basketball.
I was the only freshman there. I recorded that.
It was good.
No, we were playing ball. It was like 3-on-3, and I just like broke Wass's ankles, and then we went to Bocce's.
Bocce?
Yeah.
Well, he didn't go to Bocce's.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Kicked
Alright.
out.
He got kicked out.
I got a topic for us. Our first topic of the episode coming in at, I don't know, but can humans avoid being in love? What do you
Avoid it?
think of you? What do y'all think of
Can
this?
humans avoid being in love?
Yes.
No, it is a natural human like reaction with like chemicals and shit. in your
Yeah, I don't
body.
think you can avoid it.
I don't think you can. You could like.
Yeah.
I would say like, in the end, you won't be able to avoid it.
No,
You
I'm
could-
sure
you-
everyone will fall in love with someone at one point in
Yeah,
their life.
yeah. But
But
would you
like-
say up until that point they're in love, or like, and everything else is avoiding love?
Yeah, I mean,
You know
there's
those
like
people
like the
like-
rappers and stuff that like just fuck women like a different girl each night, just like party every night, spending like millions of dollars. They could probably avoid it for a while, but then you get like 60 years old and then you're like, damn. That's my opinion.
I don't know. I think some of those people are still fucking people into their 60s.
They're trying to be like, they're trying to do what Genghis
Sex
Khan
addicts.
did and just
Yeah.
start their own bloodlines.
Basically.
You know,
I-
I think people can avoid it. I think if somebody can be so stubborn for their
yeah.
whole life, I think if there is a person that could be so stubborn, I think they could go their whole life without being in love.
Yeah, no.
You're thinking
That's
about
fair.
the question wrong.
Well,
Love
this
I'm the one
is
that
different
asked
than
the
fucking
question.
someone.
Huh?
Love
Yeah,
is different
no.
than fucking someone.
But would you say fucking
you-
someone is avoiding love?
No.
No.
well, listen, it's like
No, they're stubborn. Like they're grumpy. Like they're always grumpy and like mean.
well, do you guys believe in love at first sight then? Because if you don't, then it's like you
Here
could
and
never,
there.
you could just never talk to
do you
anybody.
mean?
I
Here
think
and
it's a
there.
person to person.
Love at first sight is
Are you talking
probably
about sight,
your
like-
eyes seeing a pair of boobs and
Yeah.
then you get horny because your brain tells you that.
Yeah, and that's me like.
Boinky. No.
No, I'm
That
saying
didn't actually mean it
for
exactly
me, for
like
me,
that.
love at
But
first
you
sight
know,
is
like
you
the
talk to them,
eyes
you're like,
that-
fuck.
normally you gotta
This
talk to
person's
someone
sick as
for a
fuck.
little
Right.
bit,
Like,
no matter what
the
they
person,
look
you know
like.
what I mean?
Yeah, I guess.
but
but
if
like, if
somebody's
you
not-
like fuck a
If
thousand,
you
like
didn't
a
fall
different
in
woman
love with, if you didn't
each night,
like,
then
see
you're
love
gonna
at
talk
first
to them a
sight
little
person,
bit.
that doesn't just mean
You just like you see them and you're like, damn, I love them. But like you don't even talk to them. Is that what you're saying?
That doesn't count as love. I think a person can't go their whole life with avoiding love.
Not their
No,
whole
they can't
life.
avoid. Yeah,
Not
their whole life. I agree with that.
I think they can.
I think.
Oh,
that
you think they
Oh, if
can?
they're really stubborn, yeah.
I think somebody can be like really grumpy, like
Yeah.
No, because they'll meet some chick or some other dude
Then they
that's
get hung
also
up on
super
her.
grumpy.
Yeah.
They're like, this is the perfect match.
that's stupid.
And then they
Yeah,
start
that was
screaming
dumb.
at their children.
Yeah.
And then they get a divorce.
Oh,
Where's
Henry's back
Right
on
here.
the podcast. Henry, say hi to the
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah,
You have to go
yeah.
down, you know. You have to go further.
What
down.
up?
Henry's,
That's not bad.
you've been
I
on-
told you
you've been on-
you'd like it.
You've been on some guest podcasts.
What
recently.
episode are you on?
We need to get you on a real episode.
What
Yeah.
episode? What episode?
Like 2 or 3.
Of what?
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah. Oh my god,
Shitsu,
I'm watching it with
Ninjago.
Ian. We keep
So-
saying we're gonna watch it, and then we never fucking watch
Ninjago.
it.
Did you ever watch
What,
it?
what do you think, Jack?
Yeah, I saw it.
Can you avoid love? Can
No.
you even avoid love? What's the consensus that we have in a room?
You
Can
cannot.
let's go around.
I think
Say
it's
yes,
no.
Just say yes or no.
Ultimately, no.
No.
Yes, but it's not like that's not a very common thing though.
Okay. I can understand. What do you think?
I think no. I do not think you can. Well, yeah, no, you cannot avoid it.
I think yes. I think you can't avoid being in love.
You just said no. Like, 2
Like a
minutes ago,
worst
did you
case
not?
scenario,
I
you
say
can
yes.
deal with someone that just
It's 2-3, y'all win.
Yeah,
March
does not like. There's such a thing as nihilism. which
Let's
is
see what the final
Yeah,
vote.
which is what
Google.
you like just don't give a fuck about.
Yeah.
You got a topic for us, Jack?
Let's talk about some music, you know.
Yeah.
Or do we want to talk about the Gabby Petito advancements?
Yeah. Well. Yeah. You hinted on
What's
that.
the
at beginning of
status
the
of
episode.
Did they find Brian Lodry's body?
Yeah, or they found some. Yeah, they probably found his body. They didn't like say they had.
Hey, researcher man, find out what's happening about like Gab.
Actually, I think that means that he probably killed himself a while ago.
I
And
feel
he's
like
been,
he killed himself
decomposing.
as soon as the news started. Would you not?
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
Like, that's cool.
Yeah, true.
Like the whole
They're gonna
situation.
They're gonna find me anywhere I go.
Unless I'm in the ground.
Unless I'm in there, this thing.
But he ran. Why do you run?
Do you
Cause
think
he's the one that
ran?
did it.
Yeah, but kill yourself.
Yeah, I would just do it.
Isn't that what he did?
Yeah, but why are you? Like, he ran and then
He
killed
ran
himself.
and then killed himself because he thought the body wouldn't be found or whatever.
It's weird.
Yeah,
That's
he
weird.
probably thought
The
they
whole
wouldn't. They
situation.
wouldn't figure anything
If
out.
if
Time
it was
to-
if it was like cold murder, like people saw it, then I would do it.
Let me get to
You know what I mean?
October.
It wasn't like seen. Did anyone
When did you guys
see it?
last
If it
talk
wasn't
about
seen,
it? Like end of September?
No,
'Cause I
like
got
2
a
days
time
ago.
one.
when it first happened.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think
juicy.
when the news like first started coming out.
Okay,
From
so
like
the cause of death on
was it, like,
October
a month and a
12th
half
was ruled for Gabby Petito was strangulation.
Damn.
So she
Strangle.
So she was killed.
Sorry, Gabby Petito's family.
Yeah.
Her body
watched this
her body was
Oh, you know, like, what's their GoFundMe?
her body was found in the wilderness after sitting there for 3 to 4 weeks before being found.
Oh fuck.
Oh my god.
So you think he dumped it, left for a few weeks, and then people like found it and like started reporting on it, and then you think he died?
No, I think he ran. I think he ran right when people found out.
You think so?
Because he went home, right?
Did he go home?
Yeah.
That was a part of it. He went home first.
He went home with
thought he
her
was in the
van.
clear. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he left the country and got
That's
like
not
lawyers as soon as everything kind of hit the fan.
He never left the country.
Oh, that's what I heard. Maybe
He's
I was,
dead now though.
right, that's
Probably
what
dead.
appears to be.
I mean, they didn't identify the remains, but I'm assuming that it was him. I don't know what else it would
I
have
feel
been.
like it would be.
Right.
Unless he killed somebody else and left them there and then ran away.
That would be insane.
That's like some like
Wait,
movie.
why would
that would be like an actual like serial killer.
Yeah, that's like some Zodiac killer
I don't
shit.
think. I think it's probably him. I probably killed himself.
Didn't we find out about Zodiac killer like recently?
No, well, okay. So, like,
Yeah,
this group
explain
of
that
people-
too as well, because I just recently watched it.
This group of people, like, I've read about it. Like, this group of people thought that they had like some evidence, but if you go and like read through the evidence, you could be like, it is all pretty coincidental. And the FBI even said like, yeah, no one ever said the Zodiac killer had scars. That was like one of the things that they claimed that this guy had the same scar as the Zodiac killer. They're like, yeah, no one ever fucking said that.
That's like an odd claim though.
Yeah, no, they
That
they
doesn't
had
give
like
you
some
much.
evidence. They had like, I think like 5 separate pieces
Wait,
of evidence. You could look
did
it
they
up
ever
and
even
find out.
witness what the Zodiac killer looked like?
A
No.
lot of people saw him. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
well,
there was,
people
like, a
might have
police
seen him, but,
sketch.
like, it's all
Like,
sketches.
that's how they got
No, I'm saying like
sketches.
sketches, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there
There's
was
no,
a
like,
few
photo
sketches.
evidence.
The sketch that was like considered to be the most accurate is like the famous one that everyone's like.
In
seen
the
it.
car or whatever?
No, that one's like just him in the glasses with
Oh.
like the hair. It's like fucking.
Yeah, I'll show you.
That's a
Show me, show
good
me.
movie, bro.
It is good.
Is it even a movie about him? I just read up on it.
Bro, the movie about it was amazing.
Watch the movie.
The
bro.
movie about it was amazing.
So that's one of my favorite movies of all time. The way it's shot, cinematically.
I've
It
only
has,
seen
it has,
it.
it has Robert Downey Jr. and
What?
Jake
And it's like
Gyllenhaal.
kind of creepy.
And it has the.
Yeah, it is very
I'm
creepy.
so sorry, but the guy that plays the Hulk.
David
as well.
Fincher, he's done a lot of good
Oh, so,
creepy
like, a
movies
lot
like
of
that. You ever seen Seven?
Yeah,
I've seen
I like
some.
it. Oh, he made 7. Dude.
Yeah.
I fucking love 7.
Yeah, it explains why, right? The same
Yeah.
fucking director. Great movie.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so here
Makes those weird,
is the
creepy-
CNN timeline that they've
I don't
like
know
been
if I like
updating.
Zodiac or
Well, this is
7,
Gabby
though.
Petito.
Yeah, this
They're
is
hard,
back
they're
to the
also
Gabby
good.
Petito stuff. So on October 20th, they were searching around Florida. They narrowed.
Yeah, Dog the Bounty Hunter was searching for him.
I think people figured this out.
Oh, I did see that.
Yeah.
So they
Yeah,
were
they did.
searching. They narrowed it down to
People figured out
Florida,
this
and they were
mess.
searching Florida. And then investigators
Let me
had
see that.
found what appeared to be human remains, along with personal items,
Yeah, they
including a
probably did,
backpack and a notebook
No, they did, but
belonging
they're
to
doing the movie.
the guy.
Oh, they figured it out in the movie?
So that's what it is. And
And
then
that is real,
FBI
too,
did not
right?
release
No,
anything
this is the
else.
real one.
So
Did
we
he
don't have
eat
all
that?
that.
These are actually
So-
dead ass creepy though, no cap. These Zodiac letters.
Oh yeah, they
Oh,
figured
no,
out
Oh,
on one
they figure them out.
recently.
They figure them out.
They
though.
I think all of them
in the
were
movie?
figured
That's in the
out.
movie?
Yeah, they.
No, they figured out the code like a few years ago.
No.
Oh,
At
yeah.
the up until like I think a few months ago, they figured out.
This
the
makes me
last
want to talk
one
about
a
something
few
you
months
guys
ago.
might not know about. But do you guys know what Project Cicada is?
Yeah.
I've heard about
You've heard about that?
I've heard
Can you
of it.
explain it again?
But wait,
I don't know how well I can explain it.
This is-
Search your man.
This is one of the outfits
Project
that he wore to
Cicada.
kill somebody. Isn't that such a weird
Yeah,
outfit?
that's what I thought. Like I thought they had a sketch of that.
This dude was some like. That's so fucking crazy that is.
that was when he pulled up to
real.
the beach.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
And put it in the car.
That
What is
sketch, the first sketch, is like the one that everybody.
Is it?
likes.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, what's the Cicada Project you said?
No, it's called Cicada 3301.
Yeah,
Is that
I
what you're
know
talking about?
Cicada.
But-
CICADA.
C-I.
CADA.
Going back to the Gabby Petito thing though, real quick. She So wait, they
301?
they found all his
What is
shit, right?
What?
Yeah, in
What?
Florida.
And-
And that's all.
and-
301.
Well, they found human remains, and then like his backpack
Yeah,
and notebook,
yeah.
all in the same area,
But
and then that's all they released.
I think I can kind of explain
Here,
it.
go to all. Here, go to all.
It's like someone's fucking leaving.
Case closed on Gabby
Riddle.
Petito.
It's like no,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
had
no.
to hack.
You know what like a geocache is?
Kind of.
So it's like that, but like online.
what's
Well,
the
here, do you
Cicada
want me to
killer?
explain?
What's the Cicada 303?
Do you want me to
Yeah,
explain? So
yeah.
pretty much, it's supposedly that like this elite hacker group
Yeah.
and like of code people, and they release these. Well, it starts with one puzzle, right? And they released it, and it's no one's ever solved it. And the whole point is you follow all of their clues until you find them, and that way it's only like the smartest people alive or like the most elite code breakers can figure it all out and then join their group. That's the point.
It's like some Watch Dogs. Have you played the game Watch Dogs? Have you played the game Watch Dogs?
Yes, I have
Is this
played Watch
real though?
No, yeah.
This is a real thing, yeah.
But is it phony?
Well,
that's
no
the
one
thing.
knows.
Cause that's why it's a conspiracy.
Okay, they released that like the puzzle was only like the first clue.
Yeah.
Like no one's even beaten the puzzle yet.
People are going at it too, probably, or maybe some people have done it.
I don't think
don't
people
know.
have.
Well, no, if someone
If they
has
have,
solved
they'd be
it, they're
able to
not going
trace
to post.
Yeah.
steps and make sure they didn't get caught.
We're sitting good.
Talking about cicada again. Cicadas, I've watched a few videos on that. It's wild.
yeah,
Is it true? Is it real?
I think it is.
I don't know. It was like really big a few years ago, I think.
Well, it was released in like 2014.
Oh, there are
Yeah.
cicada winners.
Yeah, but none of the
no.
winners have ever come forward.
It says in
It
6
says-
years, only 2 of its 58 pages have been decoded.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, it was.
It's not been completely.
Step by step.
But it could still be a whole bunch of bullshit. Like,
I don't know, 3 years
5
ago,
years
they
ago,
made
you don't
another
know.
post that was like, people are trying to pretend to be us. We're the actual ones. Here's the puzzle's still there.
Yeah.
That was 3
Yeah.
years ago.
I know, yeah, it would have to be like a pretty mass coordinated hoax. Because, I know the, flyers turned up, in multiple places.
Why would you want to be one of these coders?
What?
Why would you want to be one of these?
This was 7 days ago. Look,
I don't
7 days
know.
ago.
People
No
don't
one-
know what the purpose of it is. People, speculations that it could be for a government, government's recruiting.
Yeah,
I've
I've been told about that too.
The best kind of thing. It's
Either
like
that or
secret.
someone's just fucking around.
Not even our government. I've been told it's not even our government.
Yeah,
Well,
might not be our government.
And
it could
I
be
think
anybody, I mean.
the fact that people
Or
have
a
solved a
company,
couple of the
organization.
puzzles means there's. I mean, I don't think it's just random people fucking around. Because millions of people tried to solve these puzzles, and a couple people have got they got the first couple puzzles finished,
Yeah.
and then I guess I would give up after if I tried for 10 years or whatever and didn't get it. But
For 10 years?
Well,
It's getting close.
well, it's
been
like
8
6
years.
years. No, it was
No, they
2012
only give
to
you a certain amount of time, don't they?
I think it was
Start-
2012 to 2014, but they're all still
You can
out
still
there.
access the puzzle.
Oh.
Yeah.
So if you
Like that's 7 days ago. That man posted on the Cicada Reddit 7 days ago about trying to help.
there's cicada Reddit.
Yeah,
Well, you probably.
I wouldn't be surprised. There's a Reddit for everything.
Yeah, I believe that there's Reddit for everything.
Would you agree?
Cicada. There's other weird shit like that, what is it, hoaxes? Are
Yeah,
Are,
myths.
are they hoaxes? Or are they real?
Hoaxes and myths. Have you seen Mythbusters?
Yes. I'll see Mythbusters. Everyone loves Mythbusters.
Dude, time to fucking cicada though. Computer hackers are actually fucking dangerous people.
Mm.
You
Well, there's black hats, which are the people you're thinking of
yeah.
that try and blackmail you.
Hold on.
And,
No, there's also people that can just hack into the local nuclear facility
Black
and then
hats.
bomb someone just because they can. It's just crazy.
But yeah.
Paused it.
No, I had to restart the film. Not restart.
Oh, restart the film.
No, I had to think. It's recorded the next
Alright, got
segment of it.
Do you have a screen for technical difficulties of the camera? Just out? You do?
Yeah?
What is it?
What do you mean?
Like in
Like
editing.
in editing.
Like if the
You
camera
do-
fucks
Oh,
up,
no.
you can put technical difficulties.
You
on it.
should. If
You should
your
cancel.
camera cuts out and then
The-
get audio going.
The cicada fucking shit,
How far are we?
it's shit, wait, what time?
We're good.
Okay, right.
I
It's a good
We're
unsolved,
halfway.
maybe
Yeah.
myth, maybe not myth. I like the whole unsolved type John that we're doing.
my parents.
We could,
Yeah.
your parents are
So-
unsolved?
No, yeah. No, my parents are always watching Travel Channel. You know what I'm talking about?
Do you know
they
what?
got this one mix myth and hoax of ancient objects. I forget what it's called.
History Channel after
Or
11
is it
o'clock.
track? Yeah, yeah.
You know I don't know how to say it, Diet to Love Pass, or whatever, with those Russians, they got they were ripped apart and crazy shit happened to them.
No.
But the Russians went to investigate it. This was on a mountain. They were hikers,
Yeah.
and they investigated it, and they said it was part of the avalanche that fucking, because there was an avalanche nearby, and
Yeah.
it fucking these people were literally, and they were like, they died in questionable positions. Like some people died like running, like away, and some people died like missing parts of their body.
That's weird.
Yeah, like.
Well, that's what they say is that it's.
You think about like?
Yeah, snow, right? No one knows what it was. That's the thing. Like, what
Do you
was
think
it?
about like the chupacabra?
Yeah, do you believe in the Chupacabra, the Loch Ness Monster, the giant squid? There's like a few more.
The kraken. Yeah.
No,
I think a giant
that's what she
squid is
said.
plausible.
That's what she says at the
It is.
beginning
Like a
in
kraken.
Ghostbusters, and she's
And
like
the
interviewing
Chupacabra
the guy.
got debunked, I'm pretty sure. It's just
Do you
like
believe
a
it?
hyena that's dying,
Who's
basically.
calling me?
They can get like a disease that makes them look like a zombie.
You're not allowed to
No.
answer it. Oh Jesus, no!
No.
It's the one we can't talk about.
Wait, who?
It's the one we cannot talk about.
Yeah,
The door's locked.
Oh, Eddie, the frequent visitor.
All right.
The frequent visitor.
No more frequent
I got a
visitor.
question for y'all, though.
Yeah.
2 people are playing chess. One is a mind reader, and one is a person that can see into the future. Who's winning?
A person that can see. Oh, the mind reader. But wait,
Can he see that he's reading?
is there a
his
timer on the
mind?
game? Is there a time? You know how in chess games there's like timers too.
Yeah, we'll say there's a timer.
Okay, so it would be a tie.
No, whoever goes
guy-
first loses if there's a timer. But did you say there is a timer or no timer?
Yeah, he said there isn't. Oh,
then whoever
really?
goes first loses then, because their clock starts first. And then no one's
And they're
gonna make
always
yeah,
it.
gonna
you're
make
right.
the best
He's right.
possible
That's how
move.
chess. That's how chess games works. Forgot about that.
Who's winning in this?
I missed the fucking question. I was reading about unsolved mysteries that I wanted to bring up because I like the unsolved mysteries.
Conspiracy
people.
theories.
We'll come back to it.
2 people are playing chess. One is a mind reader, and one can see into the future. Who's winning?
Dude, that's a funny question.
The guy that can see into the future.
No, it's the mind reader.
Why?
Mind reader.
I think the mind reader goes so much faster.
Is Mace Windu dead?
Dude, wait, who asked that yesterday?
Oh, I did. That was straight to the rabbi.
Is it?
It's Mace Windu dead. That's what he said. He was like, I do not know.
No, he said it. He tried to say it in like Hebrew. He's like, Misa Windua, Hua.
That's Windua?
Like,
That's
who?
funny.
Like, who the fuck?
But yes. He's not dead, by the way.
No.
Samuel L. Jackson did not die.
Wait, back to the Dyatlov Pass.
Oh, you're looking it up,
Yeah, I'm looking at. There's a whole website for it.
Guy.
That's pretty nuts.
Yeah. The 9 hikers died, and no one knew what it was. So from what it sounds, from what it looks like, Russia just bombed the mountain, and then a bunch of snow fell. And they're like, "Oh, look, it was an avalanche." That's what it looks like here.
I think Russia could get away with that.
I feel so. But what? Why did they die like such? They like violent, crazy.
Well,
deaths?
so some of the interviews of like other people that were nearby, like that didn't die, was like there was like explosions and like pops they heard. Like people thought like people were shooting guns and stuff like that at the top of the mountain. So that could explain why they're like all mangled and shit.
Yeah, people are fucked up, man. Wow. The Russians covered.
That's what happens when you have like a authoritarian.
That's why I know if aliens ever like visited
Communism.
other,
They have.
other like places, I'm saying like the government would cover it up no matter where it is.
They have. Oh, wait. Oh.
I didn't know he was
Bro,
going
I
with that.
think aliens
There's, like,
have
if-
been here before.
Oh, 1,000.
Ain't no way we built them motherfucking pyramids.
Ain't no
Oh,
fucking
God.
They spawned, bro.
God, we ain't
Someone like had like
we did
Fortnite
not make up
powers
no
back
motherfucking
then.
pyramids.
And like Stonehenge, where like no like history books or like any like old.
Is Stonehenge
things-
just the stones that bouncing on top of each other? Or is that the ones with
Yeah,
the
but
faces?
no one knows where they
What's the
came
one with the
from.
faces? You know what I'm talking about? Is
That's
that Easter
Easter
Island?
Island.
You're
Someone
telling
did
me
that.
You think so?
Yeah.
the
No,
same
Easter
people
Island's the one
that was
that-
throwing they shit
Someone did that a long
at
time
each other
ago.
built the pyramids? No, they wasn't.
That was long after they were throwing shit at each other.
They're still
They
throwing
had semi-advanced civilizations at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Egypt.
No,
They were using tools.
Dude.
And
Well, have you
they
seen
were
that-
like-
They were making use of slave labor.
Yes, they had slave labor, and they had actually how they
They
built
had a
the
lot of
pyramids
slave
is
labor if they
pretty
did it.
fucking
Or the aliens
nuts.
did
If
it.
you watch, there's documentaries about how they made the pyramids. They
Yeah.
they transported everything down the fucking river, and then they had the slaves pick it up, and then
giant stones.
Yeah,
and they use
wheel
their
it.
own like bodies to push it. for the
Yeah,
most
it's
part.
fucking terrible. And all now, how they managed to like cut the stones so perfectly and get them
Yeah.
to like fit so nicely is
That's
crazy.
crazy.
No, you
But-
guys want to hear something
almost like
even
alien
crazy about the
technology did
pyramids,
that.
though? All
Almost.
4
Almost.
pyramids, either by chance or by whatever.
Wait, are
They-
there only 4 pyramids?
Yeah.
I think the 4 like
Giza.
sides of a pyramid, they exactly face northeast southwest, with the exact compass.
How many pyramids were made?
Well, a lot, but like the main pyramids, like
Look how many pyramids were made like in total.
like the
Like
main,
the main ones, the
Yeah.
Giza ones.
At least 7,
but
Yeah.
maybe more.
the thing about the pyramids, they used to have like an outer layer. Did you know that? That got like stripped away. It used to be white, and it was like a white marble layer. That's why the pyramid, like, it looks like it's got ridges in it, and it's all smooth. It used to be smooth, like flat,
Oh yeah.
because it used to have like
marble
a
in
marble
the ridges?
cover on it,
Oh.
and so but eventually people stole it just over time.
And then there's the tomb.
There's
Yeah,
3.
should've
There's
seen
the
that.
3 main pyramids of
That's the
Giza.
coolest
You should
part.
look up
No,
a
I-
picture. They did like a rendering of what it used to look like. It's pretty cool.
Like the inside of one?
no, the outside.
Or the outside end?
Yeah, back when it was like first built. So there was even more work that went into it when you think about it. It used to be taller and bigger.
Mm-hmm. But like, time.
Time and people stealing shit.
Yeah.
No way.
People would break into the tombs and
Yeah, and
like
like sort of
steal-
rob from there.
Yeah, rob
too.
from the mummies.
Yeah, that first picture.
Wait, this first one?
If mummies were real,
I
that'd
think
be
what?
No, that's not
kind of
it.
sick.
No, the third one.
What is it?
That one.
No. Go to just search up Pyramid of
Is
Giza.
that one?
Yeah, it looks like it looked like
Makes
that.
sense.
Yeah, where it had like and it did have like a gold tip at the top.
It is like this.
No, people think the gold tip. I'm looking at it right now. Hold on, let me find it. So people think the
That's tough.
gold top.
Yeah, that's a good
that's-
picture actually.
This is cool too.
Yeah, is that like what it looks like now?
Oh,
or is that
man.
when they were laying it?
You hear that? You hear that engine going, viewers?
Josh Seath yesterday.
Hey, Josh Zim was here.
It
He
doesn't
ran
matter.
like the guy in the game. He ran like the guy in the game.
Unless you like,
Yeah,
She ran like
your
a man in the
appeal's
game.
got to be crazy.
you have to have a crazy appeal.
What?
the appeal
to make
for
sure we win
everything
that game.
happened.
Oh, I am.
Bring up. You had.
No.
We're not gonna say
He ran
it
like the guy in the game.
for the sake
No.
of the camera. But
Seif
you brought
did.
up some
He
good
runs like the
news
guy in the game.
regarding that.
In the
in
British
terms of his
game.
appeal,
Seif does.
Oh, John Smith.
because
Yeah, he
like,
runs
Yeah.
there's another team that got DQ.
Oh yeah, no, they were
Yeah.
actually toxic though. Like they definitely deserve to have a
We
low
got
rating.
DQ'd?
Oh.
As well. Who was telling you DQ?
Neighboring house? Question mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, house across the street.
They did? For what?
Off camera. Get to know off camera.
Yeah.
They did something really funny though.
Oh, yeah.
I think that was definitely worth it. Like if we
Yeah.
did something like that, I'd be like, yeah.
Yeah, I'd be like, okay, that's worth the
okay, we
DQ.
get
That's
DQ'd.
the ultimate fuck.
I know.
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
What are you
Wait, can we
doing?
go back to Chupacabra?
Oh, yeah, give us a conspiracy
Oh.
theory.
Or an unexplained.
Oh here, no,
mystery.
I have another bet. It's about the pyramids. It's
Oh.
you know the gold top of the pyramids.
Yeah.
So that's never been found, and like the running conspiracy is that when that gets like the pyramids are supposed to be like a beacon, and the beacon won't.
Like Minecraft Beacon?
Yeah, I guess, but it's like the gold top is
What
what,
if it's-
like
Yeah, that's what I'm
finishes
saying.
everything. So someone say, you put the
No,
gold
I'm
top
saying-
of the pyramid back, and it like starts a beacon, because it's like only the only
Minecraft
like the
based off of,
main
so is the beacon,
like pyramid is like missing, is the only one missing it. So it's like, oh, we're missing like the final piece.
A beacon out of like
I don't know. There's some fuck
Stones,
shit going
not
on in the
stones.
world.
ores.
There is. This is
Like,
a
I was made of
conspiracy
marble.
theory for the folks. So in like this would happen a few
Cross.
like a few years ago. I knew about it a little bit, but I just saw it with the list of it. And basically, there's a U.S. embassy in I think in China. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the U.S. Like the people that would go into work there every day, like they would notice that when they were walking in, they would like feel like sick, like all of a sudden, and sometimes they would like feel sick, like nauseous throughout the day, like,
And they walked in.
yeah, like, or on their way walking in, like it would affect them throughout the day, like it fucks with your head. So what it probably is the Chinese are using sonic weapons to like it's basically like microwave weapon technology. I don't know if it's like confirmed to exist, but it's been like tested and in practice like it works. Like you can use microwaves like in high dosages like on somebody, and it will
High
like
concentration.
yeah, like in high concentration, and it will like fuck with your mind and shit. Like make you feel
Is that
sick.
why my mom was always like, "Don't look in the microwave when you microwave something"? I
No,
swear,
that's
that's
just weird.
That's
probably
I swear.
weird.
I think she just thought you were stupid.
You know the big ass
not
eyes
related.
are like this. It's like this hot bucket just going.
That's like box though. What that could be real.
Yeah,
You don't know like really like exactly.
they
What
people
happened?
make him old. Though.
people have been
Yeah, yeah,
thinking or like
Watch.
saying that we've had like the U.S. has
They're gonna
had
make 'em
sonic
old.
weapons for quite a while. Like they've been using it.
Yeah.
But if we're getting sonic
Why is it
fucking
Guns.
blasted with
Wait,
little microwave guns.
Yeah.
And then we got COVID,
Oh.
and it's just population control in disguise.
Maybe.
No, that's a conspiracy.
That's a conspiracy.
It's probably at like Area 51 or something where they're like testing it.
Maybe they made the COVID so we wouldn't storm Area
They made the
51 again.
COVID.
the
The
COVID.
COVID.
Oh, you can't say that on YouTube.
Oh, you can't?
Can't say what.
Can't see.
Really?
The name
The
of the
sickness.
current
Wait.
illness.
The
You
illness.
actually can't?
I don't think so. I've heard people bleep it out.
Yeah, I've heard you. Have you seen YouTubers bleep it out before?
Bullshit! No way.
Oh, I've heard you
Fuck that.
You
There's
can't
this
also
one
can't say
guy-
prawn.
You just said it.
No, like what it's actually meant to be. You said prawn because you can't say the actual word.
Oh. Wait.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. YouTube was like a kids website.
You also can't say that.
I'm so confused. All right.
I just lost it, prawn.
You're gonna have
Anyway.
to rewind that one. And
You know what that
look
means?
Back at the
No.
film.
Oh, I think I get it.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Just rearrange the letters a bit.
Oh.
And
Oh.
Man, they dumb as hell.
I'm lost though.
I got it.
I
Yeah.
don't.
you
Whisper
also
it to
can't
him.
say either R word. I don't think.
No, you probably can't.
No, I've heard people say that.
Can you say
I
Tape?
heard
tape?
Tape.
Oh, wait.
You
I
say
Called
that
you a
word?
Jew.
I don't think you can say that word.
No.
I
That's
don't
what
know
the
you can say
word
that
is.
one.
Hey, I don't think you can say tape on YouTube either.
No, that you probably cannot.
Tape?
What do you say?
Who said that
Arsist?
word?
Arsist? I don't think you can say arsist either.
Any of the artists?
Like arsist? You know what I'm trying to say though?
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can't say that.
Anyway, back to the
I thought you
pyramids.
were talking about like
Oh yeah,
arsonists.
back to the pyramids.
Yeah, there's a new development in it. So
More
along with the
Ooh, Kobe James.
the big overarching theory is that when there was like the marble, it was actually limestone, but when the limestone was covering it and you had the gold on the top,
Yes.
at night it would have been so bright because of like the moon reflecting off it, it would have been visible from space. So that is why everyone's
What
like,
if
oh, aliens.
It was meant to reflect the
aren't-
moon and be used as a weapon to destroy UFOs. That'd be insane.
Oh, that's our anti-alien defense is the
Yeah.
pyramids. Oh
They were
my-
like contingency plan. They helped us build these contingency plan.
Why? If it's
You know what a contingency plan is? It's like Dr. Doofenshmirtz has all the safety, like the instruction button.
the destruction
It started off with-
is.
Is that not what a contingency plan is? The sentence started off with Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Define contingency plan. Give us
It's like a
definition.
backup plan.
Yeah, it's like a backup plan. Not even a backup plan, just like
No, it's a backup
a plan
plan.
in case something goes wrong.
That's a
Give
backup
us a
plan.
conspiracy
Yeah.
An escape pod.
I'm looking for a good one.
contingency.
You know what I want? Have you seen the Titanic one where they think it's the Olympian?
Wait, what?
What?
Oh, okay. So like, there's the Titanic, but
You think the Titanic's like still flying around, floating around?
no,
You're the building
they're not
Titanic
flying.
too.
Still flying around.
It's still floating around.
Still floating around.
What if it is?
No,
No, it's not.
Bro, the sea-
Titanic
it's
sunk.
so scary. The sea is so scary.
Yeah, we've only discovered like.
It's
So it's just,
5%
it's just a
of it.
money thing, to be honest. It's not that interesting. But so the guy that made the Titanic also made this boat called the Olympian that looked exactly like the Titanic, but it didn't have any of the fancy stuff in it.
Okay.
And then so some people think that to just dodge taxes, he made another sister boat, the Titanic, and then just decorated it all fancy stuff, and then sunk that boat on purpose.
You think the Titanic was. There's this theory.
To
that
dodge
the-
taxes.
Yeah, like that dodge like taxes.
So he just destroyed a bunch of.
Oh,
property,
so
maybe
then
got
he's
paid
like, oh
insurance
look,
for
see
it.
my boat got destroyed.
Yeah, but
I
it
can't
was
pay
just the
taxes."
Olympian.
Yeah.
Because the Olympian was old. It was getting really old.
So he just remade the Olympian
Olympian didn't
as a
sink,
different
right?
boat.
It did
No,
sink.
It did. They both sunk.
Yeah, it got old and sunk, and then but it didn't.
So he was a bad maker of boats.
He was an awful maker of boats. He made.
How do you make it? How is
He
he allowed
made
to
three
make?
boats. All three sunk. Well,
Oh,
one got shot with
God.
a missile. I'm pretty sure.
What?
Actually, I think like one. Like they told Adam Gadol.
Yeah.
Sheep
The
shack.
one got shot like. Fuck,
This man's
man.
distracting me.
I have to
Yeah.
watch a goddamn.
All three.
Conspiracy
Search up.
video.
Search up his
I was
three
so bad at scripting that one.
conspiracy.
Well, one got shot. Like I think like the sold out like. Oh, and there was this one lady. Crazy shit. She worked for the dude's company. She was on all three boats that sunk.
How? There's no
And
way
she
she
survived.
did not die.
Because she
I
was probably
swear.
upper first class, and she was.
And
like,
she was a nurse. She was a nurse.
So she got onto the
Oh,
boat
yeah.
first, and then she just sat there and watched everyone die. And was
No.
like, "Whoo-hoo."
But she was
Didn't give a
she
shit.
was downstairs on the last one with the one that got shot with a missile, and she saw she was like she was the one she was closest to dying on the last one. 'Cause she saw people just getting sucked out and like chopped up, and then she like was able to like climb up the stairs and go out.
How do you
Wow.
know about all this?
Cause I watched a conspiracy video about it, but
Oh, okay.
and I also was like obsessed with the Titanic, like in like third grade. It's a weird thing. I went it was that and then the Vietnam War, but it was really the Titanic.
Vietnam.
I hear you talk about your life in like grades. Like when I did when I was talking to you at the B-dubs, you're like, was that before or after sophomore year? And I was like, that was I think the age of 7th grade.
Yeah.
You wouldn't give me the year. You'd just be like, yeah, that was. I mean, I guess a lot of people do that.
No, that's the
I
correct
know.
way. I should do it. 'Cause think about it. Because boom, 6th grade, you talking about little Uzi Vert, all that XXL 2016 thing. If you say, give me when you were
2013.
17, ages don't make no sense.
I feel like they do.
Anyway, I loved it for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th grade, and then 4th grade I had to transition into the Vietnam War. And then,
That's so funny that you went from the Titanic to the Vietnam War.
because I also thought there were conspiracies about that one as well.
There are.
Yeah, and
Who's your
then
grandpa?
there's some fun ones.
You'd have to talk to him about it. He's told me some crazy shit.
Well, the Titanic's actually really, really interesting.
Yeah, it is. No.
Well, it's just a
I've
boat
seen
that had
the
an
movie.
iceberg.
No, he actually isn't gonna be on the book. No.
It's really interesting, actually. No kizzy.
Yeah,
So
I know.
many people died on that boat.
Yeah.
Dude, and it was like
people,
really
like,
avoidable.
yeah, it was so avoidable. And like if they just like took any like safety procedures, like so many people would be alive.
Yeah.
The guy literally just like looked out the window and saw the iceberg.
That's a day in the life of
Sheep
Charlie
shack.
Sheep Shack, man. Oh shit, yeah. Too
The
drunk.
day of the life of Edge.
Oh
They don't know what we're watching.
Yeah, true. They don't know what's happening.
Anyway,
That's it. Adam's like, damn.
Life 360.
Now they probably know what we're talking about.
Anyway, the Vikings were found to have been in North America 500 years before Columbus showed up. So that's
I'm
interesting.
sorry.
I believe that.
Yeah,
That's probably
I
true.
thought that was already confirmed.
No, this like just came out. It was supposed before recently. It was like the Native Americans. From I guess what I learned was the Native Americans, and then in like 17 something, Columbus showed up, like genocided all of them, and then said this is ours now.
When the Vikings come in
1400
place.
something.
In the year
Vikings became-
1021,
They
literally
became-
1,000 years ago, they showed up in North America.
So they showed up before the Indians.
Well, we don't know when the Native Americans were there.
Happy birthday, Vikings.
Well,
Do
they,
you believe the government?
well, clearly the Indians beat the clearly the
I
Indians
thought
beat
about
the
it.
Vikings in a great war that we don't know about.
You think
I
so?
think it's all sham. And
Yeah.
they
It
just
is
do
all
whatever
There was
they
a
want.
we'll make a movie about that.
The Indians versus
Clearly, there was a great war that happened between the Indians and Vikings, and Indians won.
Yeah, World War.
Do you know why they're called Indians? Because Christopher Columbus, when he landed
Yeah,
in
'cause
North
he thought
they were
America, he
Indians.
thought it was
Yeah.
India. She was like, "Oh, these are all Indians." Little did we know, they were not
They
Indians.
were not Indian peoples.
So there was a big war between the Native Americans and the Vikings, and the Native Americans won. And then Christopher Columbus came over and was an ass.
Yeah.
Yes.
They.
No, he was a bad person.
You know, most of the Native
I would-
Americans
I
didn't
would-
get slaughtered though.
And he
They
infected
died by
a lot of-
disease.
he
Well,
infected
yeah,
a lot
it
of the
was
Native Americans
intentional.
with
It was
syphilis.
literally a plague was spread.
Because they,
polio? Or that was one of them.
I don't know, but it was probably 1,000.
the
diseases.
soldiers, or not soldiers, but the people on the boats, they taped a lot of the women in the area, and that's how syphilis was given to all of them, and that's why they died from most diseases. But
Tough.
yeah, I guess we can't say the other word. The actual
Yeah.
You're
word.
gonna have to bleep out this one. Like, this
At
is a
least
big
twice.
edit.
No,
That's
tape,
okay.
taped was
No,
fine.
you can say that.
Oh yeah, I'm so confused.
No,
Yeah.
taped was fine. But
Oh,
the
oh,
real
oh.
word we can't say.
Right.
Are you sure?
No, you know what's
Oh,
funny
when
though
he
is
name
that
dropped.
Actually, I don't know if
Oh,
you can say it, 'cause
yeah.
it's some,
We're gonna have to add a little bit.
No, you can.
when the
Yeah.
You
No
probably-
more names shall be dropped.
when the Europeans showed
I'll
up,
use nicknames.
in order to like get rid of a lot of Native Americans, they would like cough and like sneeze onto blankets and stuff, and then like give them. They'd be like, "Oh, here's a present," and then it would give like the disease-ridden blanket to the Native Americans, and then it would spread their diseases. Because that's how like 95% of the Native Americans died.
That's a dick move.
Yeah. Like the Europeans would have lost in like an actual war to the Native Americans.
I believe so.
Right. There was like so many more Native Americans, but then they all like
Got diseases.
there was an epidemic and just wiped them out. That's crazy when you think about it.
Do you think they planned that?
I just told you they did.
Well, yeah, kind of.
Yeah, maybe that's what
They
the
gave him a
coronavirus
present.
is right now.
What?
Maybe that's
Christopher
it.
Columbus?
Did you
That's-
hear about
that's-
the bubonic plague coming back for a few months?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's true.
Like the Black Death
Yeah,
was back.
yeah, for like a few months.
When?
The one that wiped out a third of Europe.
I swear.
And
I heard-
over like
I
hundreds
swear,
of years ago.
I was on the. No, I was.
I don't
on-
think it's actually coming back.
It's not actually
bro.
back. Where's my phone? Hold on. No, I literally googled Black Death returns, and then someone's like, "Yeah, I had Black
Black Death.
Death,
Or like Black Plague.
bubonic plague."
Bubonic plague is like the actual thing. And then some people were just like, it's the Black Death.
See,
Where is it?
the thing is that we have treatments for bubonic plague.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, July 8th,
Hmm.
August 19th.
Oh my god, bubonic plague is literally just called the plague.
Yeah.
I don't think
Oh,
Matt
yeah.
Shore's gonna
Like-
do that. Should I just do that?
Okay, July
Is that a good
24th,
idea or no?
2021. The
What?
plague kills
Yeah.
10-year-old child in Colorado.
What was it?
This is a good idea.
Let me see.
Yeah, you should do that for him.
What? I didn't finish it. You went too fast.
I already did it. It's okay.
Just skim it, bro.
Yeah. Sportsmanship like conduct.
No, don't eat my phone. Stop doing that.
Alrighty. We got 3 minutes left on the podcast, so we can just wrap things up. Anything you would like to say?
Hope everyone has a great day.
You don't get no shout outs, no plugs.
We'll hit up on Insta. It's at meddy.et, meddy.ett. That's about it.
Alright. Anything
All the Insta.
also guest?
What do I have to say?
You do any shout outs or anything?
Shout out the Chicago Bulls.
First W.
First
yes.
W.
I mean, season came back.
Facts.
And fuck Aaron Rodgers.
Okay. He did also
Yeah.
defeat you.
Yes.
Other guest in the corner. You got anything to say? They have not seen you for so long.
Yeah, I'll get back over here. Pleasure to be on the pod.
Lower.
Pleasure to be on the podcast. Always a good time over here.
Call host. You got anything?
Yeah. Follow me on Instagram, jack.melnick.
On.
Yeah. Also, yeah, I'm glad to hear Michael Caine didn't retire from acting. People were saying he retired, and he
No.
he went on Twitter and
Yeah,
said,
that
"Yeah, I'm
was
not
it.
retired." Good. Yeah, I just want to say that. Good for him.
You can follow me on Instagram, Quentin_juice. I think that's what mine is. And
Cute juice.
alright, we'll catch you on the next pod.
Deuces.
Adios.
That's solid. A lot of conspiracy theory.